Finally, it's 4 decades, can you believe it, since the singer-songwriter Gary Numan told a Wembley audience at the very height of his fame that this was his last live show. Hits like Cars and Our Friends Electric had made him a household name, and his cutting-edge music continued to influence the very cream of international talent. Prince, David Bowie, Lady Gaga, to name but 3. Now, at last, he's back live on the Wembley stage where, as he told Nina, retiring all those years ago was the biggest mistake he'd ever made.
When Gary Numan sang his hit song Cars on stage at Wembley Arena in 1981, he'd already announced his intention to drive off into the sunset afterwards and do no more tours.
So here we are.
And it's taken him 4 decades to get back onto this hallowed stage.
Strange. It's amazing, but strange. The last time I was here, I'd done the shows and done the retiring thing, and I'd gone off, and even as I was walking off, I knew I'd made a mistake.
Numan had become an international star almost overnight, but in his early 20s, he took a decision he says ruined his career at its height when he decided to step away because the person he was then was struggling to cope.
He was a lot less happy than I am now, much less contented, more frightened, more anxious, scared of almost everything. And then when everybody had gone, it was like this, just like this, empty. And I came back out and I sat down on the front on my own for about 10 minutes and just thought, what have you done? You know, and since then, which is a really long time ago.
4 decades of regret.
4 decades of regret. And 4 decades of trying to get back, yeah.
His retirement from touring lasted less than 2 years. Now aged 64, Gary Numan is earning some of the reviews of his life, but that old self-doubt is not totally over.
What is Gary Numan in a few weeks' time on this stage compared to the one that was here 40 years ago?
There is an enormity to it, which will have an effect. You know, I will be aware of that, so I'll probably be nervous. But on the other hand, the pride of it and that sense of accomplishment will be probably, it could well be the best night of my life.
It has been a long return journey, but come next month, Gary Numan's Wembley wait will be over. Nina Nanar, News at 10 in Wembley.
And what a night that will be. That is it from News at 10 for tonight. From all of us here, good night. We'll see you tomorrow.